Hello, my fabulous friends.
All right, this week we are going to talk about a very important artist, and his name is Michelangelo. Now, he is super famous, and he is from a long time ago. He is most famous for a bunch of statues that he has created and carved out of stone, and possibly most famous of all for the painting he did of the Sistine Chapel. Now, Michelangelo always wanted to paint, even when he was a little kid. Now, his family wanted him to go to school and work hard, and he did work hard, but he knew in his heart that he always wanted to paint. First, he did sculptures, and they came out amazing. He's very famous for a sculpture called David. And then he was like, you know what? I think I can do bigger and better things. And he eventually got commissioned for the Sistine Chapel. Now, the Sistine Chapel is this incredible work of art in Italy where there's paintings all over the ceilings. And Michelangelo did all of those paintings. So you might be thinking to yourself, Ms. Kaplan, how in the world did Michelangelo paint the ceiling of this giant chapel? It's so high up he couldn't reach. What he did was, my friends, he built these scaffolds and he laid on his back and he painted upside down. So this week, we are going to try and paint or draw or whatever you have at home like Michelangelo. So we are going to find a surface, maybe the bottom of a table, the bottom of a chair, and you can use whatever arts material you may like at home. So maybe you have crayons, maybe you have colored pencils, maybe you have markers, or maybe you even want to be brave like Michelangelo and try paint if your parents would let you. I think I'm just going to stick to crayons though. And you're going to paint or draw like Michelangelo. So let's see if you can do it. You ready, tigers? Let's go. All right, my friends, I found my surface that I am going to slide under and paint or draw upside down like Michelangelo. So here's what I'm going to need. Some sort of drawing or painting utensil, whatever you want. So I chose crayons that I'm going to draw with. You're going to need just one sheet of paper. So I have my sketchbook, and I'm just going to rip out a sheet of paper and just some tape so I can tape it to it. So watch me do this really quick. I am just going to rip out a piece of paper, take some tape, and just perfect. So I am going to show you what my setup looks like under here. So hold on real quick so you can see what my setup looks like, and see you on the other side. All right, my friends, so what you're looking at right now is the bottom of my TV stand. So it doesn't look like much, certainly doesn't look pretty, but I have my piece of paper nicely secured with some tape to the bottom of my TV stand. So now I am lying on my back, and it's silly because I feel like I'm upside down, and I have my crayons, and I'm going to get ready to paint, really draw a nice scene on here. So what Michelangelo did was he painted really incredible religious scenes, because it is in a chapel, it is in a church, but I can draw whatever I want on here. So I think I might do something beach related, because let's be honest here, I love the beach, but you can draw whatever you would like, as long as you do it upside down, just like Michelangelo did. I want to see how you do your work like Michelangelo. So maybe this week you show me a picture that mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, dog, cat shows me of how you draw or paint on your back or upside down like Michelangelo, or you take a picture of the artwork that you've created. So we're going to do a quick time lapse where you see me make my beautiful work of art in a very silly way, like Michelangelo did. I'm excited to see what you create, and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best, yeah. day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay.
Whoa. Okay, that was difficult. What do you think, Kai? She was looking at me like I was crazy the entire time that I was doing it. Now, I had a lot of thoughts about this. First of all, oh my goodness, that was so hard. I can't believe that Michelangelo spent so much time doing that. First of all, my arms were killing me. It hurt so much. I know that that was like definitely a good workout for this week for my arms. Second of all, I was thinking how glad I was that I chose to do it in crayon because I was thinking if I chose paint, my face would have been covered in paint. It would have been dripping all over me. So I could imagine Michelangelo coming home from a long day's work painting the Sistine Chapel just like covered in paint. Must have had a lot of laundry to do. So this is what it ended up looking like. This is hard, but it was really fun and super silly, and just like major respect to Michelangelo for making the most beautiful, realistic paintings upside down. That is some serious talent. So I can't wait to see your upside down paintings. This was a really fun challenge. I cannot wait to see what you guys make. This is a silly one, and I hope you guys have fun. Remember not to take this one too seriously. This is all about having a good time and respecting a super famous artist and seeing how much work goes into making something beautiful. So remember, have fun with it. That's the most important part. Don't get stressed out. Don't get frustrated with yourself. This is all about having a good time and respecting famous art history in the past that really did good things for us going in the future, and just have fun. Promise me you'll have fun. Okay, don't get frustrated. I love you, I miss you, and I cannot wait to see your artwork, and I know that yours is gonna come out better than my crazy, silly, ridiculous beach sunset. Yep, hope to see you guys soon. Maybe I'll make Kai try one next. Bye, Tigers.